Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. If today is the first time we sell our program, for here we will bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Our Patrick Vieira will be Arsenal legend, don't they inducted into the Premier League Hall of Fame because of the way they play for his career. This guy is one of the best defensive midfielders in the history of EPL Premier League football, and this guy is an Arsenal player, and this guy don't be the third Arsenal player where they don't induct for the Premier League Hall of Fame. After they induct Thierry Henry, they induct Dennis Beckham, they don't induct Vieira now. So many people dey where they exclusively vote for, where they induct them into the Premier League Hall of Fame. We are very proud of him. Until tomorrow we'll see the final replacement. That is why many times you go see say they go compare Thomas Partey to Patrick Vieira. Say he's playing like Patrick Vieira, is giving solidity and stability to the defensive back four, is protecting them, this and that. When I watch that Patrick Vieira clip, see some kind of tackles where the guy they make, and the battle between Patrick Vieira and Roy Keane of Manchester United. Football will be now again. Football that year almost see some kind of flying tackle, but this is not Chinese fight. A nice one, Sha. We're proud of him. Away from that, Frank Lampard they interested in signing Luka Jovic from Real Madrid to Everton, and the reason make the reason to sign him say I believe say Baba they get feelings say Dominic Calvert-Lewin fit come out go join Arsenal, because it go make sense if he sign Luka Jovic now, then he go feel free up Calvert-Lewin to join Arsenal, because I remember say Arsenal self they check how they go take sign that Luka Jovic, because the guy they very desperate to leave Real Madrid. So me I dey pray make Arsenal Kukuma stay back, make Everton go sign Jovic so that we will fit easily carry Dominic Calvert-Lewin, because they can't sell him to us without a replacement. That one na Shola. So that's so it will be. Well, I just hope say everything turn out in our favor. Our news of the year from England camp, we say Bukayo Saka don't miss England training. I say Baba is sick. Even though they suspect say whether na COVID, they can't give a COVID-19 test. The guy tender negative result, so they can't say no be COVID. So at the same time, now they can't observe him. The FA doctors, England FA doctors, they can't observe him. Make them see what really they sup with them, because they never feel hold until they say okay, maybe na fever, maybe na cold, maybe na one kind of flu. They never really know what they could say. Now they do the guy, so they see they monitor him and they observe him. So at the end of the day, they will let us know what's in the worry. Our Club Brugge don't reveal the amount they will take sell Noah Lang for anybody who want buy Noah Lang. So they're going to say that £25 million. Now they want to sell this guy. So anybody who they interested in carrying Noah Lang at the end of the season, but they bring £25 million, they'll give them. Now we can't even a year say AC Milan already tendered £16.6 million. In the past, they offer them to Club Brugge, and Club Brugge reject them, say it they far below their transfer valuation. Say if you really need him, if you think he's a priority to you, pay the £25 million so Tottenham we want, and we go carry and give you. Well, I never know at the end of the day who will really buy him, because now only AC Milan and Arsenal be the front runners when they pursue this Club Brugge star man. Well, more than what has go turn out. William Saliba don come outside for media setting where they ask him how in future go. So Baba come talk say almost say everybody know saying they bad Marseille. I think they for Marseille like this, saying they enjoy and stay for Marseille. You get say staying here another season, say no be bad idea, say no be bad thing. You get so by the end of the day no be in hand the day, and no be Marseille hand the day. Say na Arsenal hand the day. Say Arsenal gats agree for him to continue here. Otherwise, he no go fit stay. You get so now Arsenal go decide at the end of the day. Should they really get space for him? Don't say we can't go to stay for Benjamin, and especially if Marseille can't qualify for Champions League. So more, it will make sense speaking for Marseille they bad in Champions League football. When you say they for first team shirts, now they can't come as a for Benjamin, because come to think of it, next season now, I don't think say Saliba will come fit break the partnership between Guillermo Galles and Ben White. He will still be Benjamin members get highest. If they play league, he go play Europa League or Champions League, or if they play Champions League or Europa League, he go play league. So that's why I just say, well, that's the next season. I never know what thing Arteta carry for mind. On my way from that, our monitoring spirits going to let us know say Arsenal don't begin talks to sign Benfica striker, what they call Darwin Nunes say Arsenal don speak with the player agent, and wetin make this guy dey very very good. You people come dey talk him name plenty. They say in 33 appearances this season, this guy don score 26 goals. The guy na goal scoring machine. He dey score goals for fun. The wide shot, he dey tall, he can nod, he can do run, he's very skillful. The guy na Uruguay player. The guy dey very very good. Many people dey talk say he wan be like Edison Cavani, wey Cavani dey for him prime. You know, Cavani was scoring goals for fun. So na so this kind of person be. He's a target man. You can target him and he will give you the ball at the back of the net. So Arsenal now start talks. So many news agencies, prominent and reputable agencies, now they report this story. So me I say make I let you know, because me, if they won't sign this guy, it go make sense for me. But the fear what I get be say, can he replicate such a form when they get from Benfica in Arsenal in England? England EPL is a different kettle of fish. You cannot compare it to Portugal. You cannot compare it to any other country league. That is why you go see say people go shine for outside. When they enter here, they go dey starstruck. They no go fit shine again. Look at Lukaku for an example. You just be like say people no dey remember say Lukaku was bought for almost 90-something million pounds. How many goals he don't deliver? But this guy was the highest goal scorer in was it not Syria? Yes, in Inter Milan. Even of recent, they give him player of the season ahead of Ronaldo, and the guy was happy. So they give him player of the season, they give the coach Conte manager of the season. But look at the manager of the season and player of the season. Look at what they are doing in EPL. EPL is a tough nut to crack. So that the fear with me at the game. So this Darwin Nunes, she will fit shine for Arsenal. I mean, I'm not think go that line where they go. Like, this guy go fit replicate this form for you. Amadou Gaspar don come outside come dey talk say in dey fancy Darwin Nunes to be in number 9. That is why Arsenal sef don open talk to get. So the guy no hide him own. Everybody know say Amadou Gaspar like the guy gone. He like the mold of the guy, the way the guy dey score. Say the guy go fit our structure, go blend with our young players and everything. Well, at the end of the day, we go know whether Arsenal go really sign am. Make e no be like Vlahovic, Matamono no go dey pursue person wey no wan join us, because not too long ago this Darwin Nunes was hoping to join Manchester United or Man City. You get. So now if we say Arsenal come dey go for am, and no one more dey go for person wey be say at the end of the day, person wey be say internally he no even want us. Now we gonna push ourselves. Now we dey push our love on the player. In as much as we want a player, I want the player to also want us. And another thing we go make the player want us to say we need to guarantee him Champions League football, or at least Europa League football. You get. But if na Champions League, it go a long way to strengthen the guy. Say okay, make him come join us. So I just pray 10 games to go. Say Arsenal get the resolve, get the fight, get the spirit, the determination you get to enter this top 4. Well, more than watch. Pogba don come outside from media set, come scatter everywhere with the revelation wey the guy dey give us. Baba come talk say for this Manchester United wey him dey, say him dey super depressed. Say he don dey Manchester United for 5 years, he never win anything. Say he just dey wasting time. The guy now no holds bad interview, like all Manchester United fans dey para say which kind of revelation be this one. The guy say don dey 5 years here, no win anything. Say go better say he wan comot, he wan go another club wey go win something. Any club, even if no be Man U, anywhere he wan win something, because he has spent 5 years here, no win anything. And another thing wey dey burst him brain be say if he dey for France set up now, like maybe the Champs call am, he go dey play for France, he dey know him position, he get position when they play for France set up, he get a particular person wey they play with, wey be say they don't understand themselves, the bond don dey there. Even they play for France, they don't say okay, my number 8 I dey play, or CV I dey play. But if he come from Manchester United, he no know him role at all. Say today go play with Fred, tomorrow McTominay, next tomorrow the Matic. He no get any ideal partner. Say the thing dey confuse him, and he no dey good for him football. Like the guy complained a lot to get. So now this guy talk say he wan move at the end of the summer. He's going to move as a free agent. So many Arsenal legends, I think it was Paul Merson, he himself one time talk say make Arsenal go sign for Pogba. Say he go be an ideal replacement for Granit Xhaka, and he go fit partner with Thomas Partey. Say in partnership with Thomas Partey go be world class for that midfield. Say it go make sense gone, because Pogba thought say in preferred position now in midfield 3, and they like to play on the far left or on the far right, and it go make sense for Arsenal if we wan play 4-3-3. It go make sense. They don't talk plenty. So now support this deal, so make Arsenal go for Pogba, even though the guy is coming as a free agent. Now just a salary will give him a heavy price, so that will be signed. What do you think about this deal? Martinelli don't come outside from media set, he call the talk say Arteta go make history as a coach, as a very very good coach, saying go bring Arsenal to glory days, say Arsenal go win trophies under Arteta, and wetin make am get respect for this manager now because the guy guide am through an injury. You know, say him in the past, in the injury prone, they get injury up and down. Say the manager guide am, he gets. Many people they talk say play Martinelli that time. Manager no wan play am because manager know wetin they do. He no want to rush am. Make the guy no go aggravate the injury. Just see the build up, the keeper before he come unleash am. Say now in the play, you know they get any injury. Say everything they make and they happy. Say in the proud of the manager. At the same time, Arsenal the reason say they will feel leverage the relationship between Henry and Pogba, so that Pogba will fit join Arsenal because Pogba they iconize Henry. Pogba an Arsenal fan in the past because of all those French players who don't play for Arsenal, because Henry played for Arsenal, Vieira played there, many players did there. We be say in bad because they were French nationals. That's why I like them. So they really say okay, maybe they fit leverage the relationship between the two, make Henry help them talk to Pogba, say okay, come join us now. But never know that Pogba will accept. Well, anyhow with the deal they go, I will let you know. At the same time, David Seaman don come outside for media set to come scatter everywhere as Baba come talk say between Jordan Pickford of Everton and Ramsdale of Arsenal, if you want to choose one to be England number one, saying go pick Pickford, make Pickford continue. You get the Ramsdale feel they play all those kind of friendlies, say Gareth Southgate feel they pick up for friendlies, but when it comes to important matches, they no go fit pick Ramsdale ahead of Pickford. And the reason when give, your own reason be say Pickford never ever disappoints England for any international competition, be it World Cup, Euro, whatever. See, they never ever disappoints them. See, that is why they will see they pick him ahead of him. But he can agree, say Pickford self get Everton problems when the shipping goes like mad. But when it comes to the England setup, it's a different player. I don't understand the rationale. Is that the criteria to pick a goalkeeper? You should be picking a goalkeeper based on his club performances, based on the attributes we get. When it comes to delivery, one time we say Pickford get better delivery than Ramsdale. When it comes to reflexes, I don't know. And you talk say he be number one goalkeeper for Arsenal before he be Arsenal legend. So you cannot differentiate the similarities between Pickford and Ramsdale. You know, we differentiate the qualities in between the two players. So if they ask you who is the better goalkeeper now, you go pick. I don't understand. Man, just back there, man, not too vex too much. So if you know what yesterday show, check the top left corner of your screen. Go see the thumbnail. Click on so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So it's CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and I get out.